What's up, ladies and gents? This is K-Sig Kid, coming at you with another Destiny video. Well, with the Tuesday reset, we get a whole new Prison of Elders. For 34, we get Trau'ug in the spotlight. So I'm going to show you how to go about killing him really quick and easy. We did him on level 32 the very first week of House of Wolves, so a lot of people might have some bad memories of him. He's the shape-shifting, shield-changing boss. And of course he's Cabal, so that means the big problem you're going to have are those shielded enemies. Now if you like the video, go ahead and smack that like button, subscribe to the channel because we're going to have daily Destiny content. This channel is all about having fun, so I hope you have some fun and maybe you'll learn something or teach me something in the process. Now we ended up running right over here to the left hand side. On 32 we stayed forward, dropped a bubble, shot off some Yellowhorn rockets before running over to this side of the map. This time we decided we're just going to go to our spot to begin with and see how that goes. Quite honestly, the one thing you have to watch for is in the beginning, it's hectic over here. You can see this Cabal guy, he's jumping up here, Valis is right in our face, and he's pretty much going to be in our face the entire time. The good thing is Valis will not jump up to this barrier, I guess unless there's some type of glitch. So as long as you're staying back behind here, the only thing you're going to have to worry about is something like this, these shielded enemies that are coming around. Now unfortunately I don't want to shoot him with a rocket, and hitting him with the Fatebringer is a bad idea. Of course I put on my black hammer instead of my shotgun, and I was really missing it at that time because shooting him with the shotgun would have been much better. So whenever I come in for the rest of my 34s this week, chances are I'm going to be rocking a shotgun in this last little bit of the battle. Now the one thing that we haven't really touched on just yet is Valis' special ability, and that is that he changes his shield weakness. And you can see right there with the text that was on the left hand side of my screen, the red text, Valis is changing the weakness of his shield. And I guess that matters if his shield is up, and if you switch to a weapon that he is weak to, you're going to deal much more damage to his shield. The good thing is that it's just like any other shield in the game. If you hit him with an element that he is not weak to, you're still going to deal damage to his shield. It's just going to be a little bit more difficult to take it down. Honestly, I haven't found, even on the level 34 version, that it's worth switching weapons if you already have a Yellowhorn. As you all know, this rocket deals so much damage that it really doesn't matter. For us, we ended up getting lucky where Valis kept changing his shield to fire anyway, so there was really nothing to worry about. But you can see with this strategy, all we ended up having was Titan Bubble, and we did have 2 Titans. But I don't think you really need 2 Titans, obviously. Just one bubble up and then stay safe. If things get too hectic, just crouch behind the barrier that's right in front of you. Meanwhile, it was just rockets away. I ended up popping a synth, hitting him with all 14 rockets, and by that time he was pretty much dead. And you can go ahead and clear this 34 boss just as easy. It really didn't take all that long. From start until now, about on the video, it was about 3 minutes, and that includes the intro and everything like that that you see in the beginning. So yeah, he's really not that difficult. He's not a health sink. He's not anything like Valis Ta'arik from the Mars Strike. So you can definitely go ahead and take a little football head down and go down into the Crystal Barrows. Now this time I was running with Bagel and Land Shark. That's right, I was running with a freaking shark on the land. And we still killed Valis. So that's pretty awesome. This was the first time I actually ran any type of Prison of Elders with these guys, so it was a pretty positive experience. Quite honestly, this 34 Prison of Elders wasn't difficult at all. In fact, I think many of you are going to go through the 34 version and be like, wow, the round's over already, because that's how we felt a lot of times. So I'm going to go ahead and pop these little chests, and since it is my first Prison of Elders for the week, I'm going to go ahead and pop Big Bertha in the middle. And she didn't give me anything spectacular. I don't know what has happened, but I haven't got an exotic out of this chest since, I don't know, the very first week of Prison of Elders. But I did end up running on my Warlock who had the Elder Cipher bounty, so that is 425 points I just picked up from doing it. There is one mini-boss in it, and then I got 350 points from killing Valis Trau'ug. So definitely a worthwhile Prison of Elders to do if you need to fill up that bounty. 2 of those are going to take you maybe an hour, and then go ahead and run through 128 or something like that, and boom, you're done. You can go get your exotic weapon from Varix. So anyway, guys and gals, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, smack that like button, subscribe to the channel to keep updated on daily Destiny content, check out these awesome videos, good luck with your raids, your drops, your Prison of Elders, and I'll see you around in Destiny. Valis Trau'ug.